In this video, I'm going to show you a very simple and easy way to create drawer dividers. This drawer cost about $5 and I was able to complete this project in about 15 minutes. To tackle this project, you just need a couple supplies. So I picked this C channel up, it's aluminum, and for an 8-foot long stick, it was about $10. That equals about 10 cents an inch. So for 2.5 inches, you're talking about 30 cents per bracket. So very affordable. And there's a couple different options for the actual divider material. I found this select pine. It was pretty inexpensive just because it's 1/2 inch thick and it has to match the channels. So I'm doing 1/2 inch and then 1/2 inch channel. You can also use 1/2 inch plywood, or you could use 1/4 inch channel and 1/4 inch plywood. There's a lot of different options. I felt like this was the nicest option that would give me the nicest looking drawer, and it would be very sturdy and could do long spans. You're gonna need some 1/2 inch long wood screws and then a drill bit that will drill multiple different types of materials. Your drill bit should just be slightly smaller than the head of your screw. And then you'll need a bit to drive the screw. So I just got a Phillips bit in there. And then you'll need a jigsaw with a metal blade in the jigsaw. Okay, also I'm gonna recommend having some sort of clamp to clamp things down to your table, and eye protection and hearing protection because we're gonna be cutting metal. So the first thing we're gonna do is fab up some of these little brackets. And obviously you can get different sizes of wood. So this is the 2.5 inch depth. So what I went ahead and did, and I'll demonstrate in just a second, but just cut these to 2.5 inches long and then drilled 2 screw holes in the end. So you need to fab up 2 of these per divider. Okay, so I got my little pieces cut. Since it's aluminum, it's very easy to cut with the jigsaw, not a big deal at all. And now I'm just going to drill the holes. So clamp is very necessary. Here. And then my bit is sized, it's a pretty good size bit for those little screws, but it's sized just smaller than the head of the screws. So my pieces all are fabbed up, and all I've got to do at this point is just figure out where I want them and set them in there and attach them with some screws. So the final step is to measure the distance in between the 2 pieces of channel, account a little bit for those screw heads, and then cut this. You could cut it with a jigsaw. Preferably you'd want to cut it with like a miter saw or chop saw. And then they just slide in there. Like that. And then we can just keep going until we're happy with the drawer dividers. I got a couple in, but this time I want to do a drawer divider that goes this way, and you can do both ways. So I'm gonna go like this. So thrilled with how this drawer divider system turned out. I'm gonna start adding it to all of my other drawers. I'm gonna use this in my kitchen. I'm gonna create dividers between like where I put my thermoses and all of my Tupperware, my plates, everything is gonna get a divider now. And I'm also gonna take this same concept and apply it to like dressers and closets and bathroom storage, because it really is so simple. Why wouldn't you do it? So I'm gonna get back to my shop and get tackling all those other little drawers that I wanna do. And I'll leave the link in the description with more details and links to all the products I use so you could check those out. Thank you for watching this week, and we'll see you next Monday.